Mezze project channel. Today we are going to show you how to make smashed cucumber yogurt meze. I am saying smashed cucumber. What is smashed cucumber? This meze comes from Ottoman Palace kitchen. Some of you may know, if you're interested in Istanbul cuisine, Marianna Yerasimos, who is a food historian, also a cookbook writer, noted that recipe. It's called Dövme, hıyar. So Dövme is simply, well, smashing or hitting it, and this recipe originally has got lower cheese inside, which is a fresh cheese made with sheep milk, but we are going to use strained yogurt instead today. One of the interesting detail about this dish, using onion instead of garlic, because when you think about like cucumber yogurt dip or meze, I do immediately think about like garlicky yogurt, but this dish will have some onion inside. So I have got some ingredients here, which is one of them really crucial for this meze as well, which is pistachios. I've got some strained yogurt, I've got a whole cucumber, and I've got some feta cheese and salt, pepper. We are going to use some lemon to give the acidity to our dish, and finish with a really nice fresh mint. So it is going to be a really fresh cold meze that you can enjoy with. Some of you may know what rakı is. Fresh mezes as well as the other ones, but particularly the ones made with cheese or yogurt, I think is very well accompanied with rakı. So let's get started. First things first, I'm gonna get my yogurt from the fridge. I'm going to show you now. This is strained in basically a kitchen towel. So I started straining it with a 500 gram of yogurt. In the end, nice thick, creamy textured, let's say labne. So it's almost like a yogurt cheese. I am doing it because we are not going to have lower cheese, which I mentioned earlier. Not because it is hard to make, but because I choose yogurt. I think it goes really well with the cucumber. Let's start with peeling our cucumber. It doesn't have to be like perfectly peeled. You might say, I don't like peeling cucumber. I mean, you are free to not peel that, but I just want to because it will help me to smash it. I'll go for a kind of gentle move. I am going to kind of smash it like this because I want like kind of the juice comes out slightly. So you can just chop it roughly. So this is pretty much okay. And I will add tiny bit salt, not much, because we are going to use feta, which is already salty, and also strain my yogurt with salt. It will help to make the cucumber really juicy. The water of the cucumber comes out. So I'll leave it here for now. And next, I am going to toast my pistachios. So not really on high heat, on a moderate heat. Let's say it's about 50 grams. It will toast evenly. It doesn't have to get brown or anything, but I just want like more nuttier taste of pistachios. It will take about 3-4 minutes, and then we'll take it out. In the meantime, I have got another bowl here. I'm gonna chop my onions really fine. So I got one onion here, but whole one onion is quite too much for this dish. I don't want onion to overpower the whole, cucumber and then yogurt taste. So I'm going to use only half of it. I cut my onions really fine. So I just need to check my pistachios. I can smell it, it's really nice and nutty. So I'm going to put my onions into my bowl. It's even too much because I use slightly a bigger onion. So if you've got smaller one, it will be better probably. I am going to add my yogurt in, or labne. Don't waste any of it. So it's here. I am going to add a little bit of feta cheese. So let's say like that much. It's about 30-40 gram. Okay, I'm gonna measure it with a help of this measure. You can use a fork as well, but don't need to use any blender or anything. So I'll carry on measuring, but I need to take my pistachios now because they are ready. They've been here for about 3-4 minutes. It's nicely brown. You can either use a pestle and mortar, but I'm going to chop them because I want a really nice chunky texture. Some of them are going to go inside the meze and some of them will be a garnish later. I am chopping my nuts. Just you can cool it down until it is handled easily. That's it. So I really want a chunky pistachio texture inside the dish. I am putting this into my yogurt and feta mix. And carry on mixing. You see we are coating the whole toasted nuts here nicely. The onion smells really delicious. Feta is completely meshed inside, so it all came together. What we need is olive oil. Our mixture is almost ready. Our next move is bring in our cucumber. I'm not gonna put all of them because I would like to use a few pieces as a garnish. So let's say about like 1-2 tablespoons of cucumber left in the bowl. It's almost ready. Remember our pistachios left here. I would like to create a really nice nutty garnish with some fresh mint. So we are coming to the end. I am going to chop these pistachios again. Chop them roughly. I can still smell that intense. It's quite earthy as well, I must say. They are also delicious when they are very young as well. And it's not salted, but I'm gonna put a little bit salt. So there we go. I'm gonna add this onto my cucumber. Then a little bit of olive oil. Nice glack. Perfect. A little bit salt. Always. I'm going to add a little bit of black pepper. And last thing is tiny bit of lemon. I can't say like the whole lemon juice or so I'm just gonna put tiny squeeze of lemon, give us a nice acidity in the dish. But I also want to have, you don't have to, I am going to add tiny bit of lemon zest. I think it gives a really nice flavor and smell. It's different than using the juice of it, but it creates like almost like a spring in a dish, It's just boosting the whole flavors. I am going to finish my garnish with fresh mint. That's the last touch. And then we are going to plate our meze. Again, don't worry. One of the things, please don't chop your fresh mint before you prepare because it's one of the delicate herbs. Once you chop it like in advance, it goes really dark very quick. Let's say like a handful of fresh mint leaves. I am just going to crush it by my hand. As a leaf is tasty enough, but when you crush it, it just gives more flavor. First things first, taste it before you plate. So I'm gonna taste this. It's perfectly seasoned. There's salt, there's acidity, there's some nice flavor coming from the lemon zest, and olive oil gives a really nice smooth texture. So I'm going to plate it now. There we go. Our meze almost ready. Crushed cucumber yogurt meze. You see, like it's quite crunchy, like really lovely texture. It's not like a pureed or grated cucumber cacık. It's different. With the onions, it gives kind of extraordinary taste to yogurt. And of course feta. Like nice salty, and let's get a little bit more pistachio. So I am going to enjoy my meze with a glass of rakı, definitely. So you are free to go any drink, but I think it is best. First things first, drink. Now, all I need is a good company to finish that recipe and then share my recipe. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe our channel and leave your comments. Feel free to ask any questions. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you try and enjoy our meze. With rakı or not? Şerefe. Can you leave me alone here and I can